Hello, welcome to a very unusual review, but this is a trial review I'm doing here. But I'm looking at the Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous roarable figure, the Baryonyx to exact, and this one is Chaos. Her partner in crime is Limbo. I might as well do Limbo at the same time. There's Limbo, two different colours. They're part of the same class, but I'm going to review one of them. So Limbo can move. Yeah, Limbo can be moved. I will compare a Grim in a minute. I call this the version 3. I call this version 3 of the Baryonyx. Because it's got a cool unique feature on the top. You push, but I put that in so it stops the batteries. Okay, now I've taken the tab off. That's how I sometimes put it in storage. That is how Grim arrived. With a massive thing. So now, if you push the top of this, it will make a sound. There's phase 1 of the sound. There's phase 2. There's 3. There you go. Of course, Limbo can do the same. He's got a bit of articulation in her leg. I forgot to mention Grim's a male because I've done some research. This one is a male. The other two are females. I don't want to spoil it for you. I haven't seen the Camp Cretaceous, but one of the Baryonyx gets killed off. Apparently the 5th named dinosaur to be killed in the Jurassic franchise. After Delta, Blue, Echo and Charlie, and the big one from Jurassic Park. Anyway, comparison time. Anyway, my best part of the video, the comparison time. Just for a joke, this is a femur. Maki to Shavi, how you pronounce her. There she is. Here she is with Chaos. If that is correct, of course. If that's correct, of course. Here is a black series. It's way bigger. It's way bigger than... I think the 3.5 inch figures are better for the scale. And talking of the devil, there it is. Yeah, see, this is a bit big. See, Count Dooku's a bit big. All the 6-inch figures are quite big. Now, I'll say a 3.75 inch figure. There's one right there. There's one right there. In a Dalek Emperor Guard from character. 3.5 inch. Sort of works, sort of doesn't. Let's put that back over there. The other comparison. Here's version 2. Here's version 2. And here's Grim. There's Grim. There's version 2, which you can move his head via the tail. I'll do a review of that at some point. And of course, the big girl, the cousin, should say the cousin of the same family, the Spinosaurus. There is a version 2 of that, which I may be getting now, hopefully, if I don't spend any more money. And last of all, here is the original. Baryonyx. He is the original from Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. which one of these do you prefer? Personally, I prefer the one on the left. Personally, I prefer the one on the left. Because it almost represents the one in Fallen Kingdom. Almost, but only if that metallic blue went onto the Camp Cretaceous one. Only if that metallic blue went onto the Camp Cretaceous one. That'd be brilliant. That would be brilliant. That would be brilliant. But unfortunately, that's what we got from version 1 with a button on its back. Button on its back. Yeah, button on its back. It's a pain to keep its jaw shut. I prefer this function. What do you prefer? Do you prefer the slide function or the button? Or do you prefer to move the tail like the Thrash and Throw T-Rex? Which one of those three do you prefer? Let me get them in sort of an order. Let me get them in sort of order to versions 1 to 3. Which one of these do you prefer? The original, version 2, or version 3? And also, before I forget, before I actually do forget, you can pause the video and take a scan of Chaos's foot, and then you can do it again for Limbo. Because as I said at the beginning of this video, I will be doing these two together because they both share the same function. You know what? Just near the end of this review, I know it's a short, unusual review, but I want to get the group of Baryonyx together. It's to get the group of Baryonyx together. See how many Baryonyx figures I've got. You can see I'm a big fan of the Baryonyx. You can probably tell I'm a big fan of the Baryonyx. And you can tell on my cover Facebook photo, on my cover picture on my Facebook. Here's all the Baryonyx I've got. Here's all the... These are the two we've looked at. These are the other two I'm going to look at. But I need to get some batteries into this one so I can do the review. And unfortunately we've got some sad news about my other Jurassic reviews. I've got to do them all again. Because I lost the files. So let's remove the original. Let's remove Grimm. There we go. If you like these Jurassic World Camp Cretaceous, if you like the figures, I recommend them. If you're a fan of the Baryonyx, like myself, but I recommend them. Okay. I'll do another review on the others. I'll put like, subscribe, get your boosters. Stay safe, get your booster jabs, get your vaccinations if you haven't had it, and stay safe. I'll see you lovely cuties in another video.